Alright guys, so the plan was an overnighter in the woods. As you can see, not in the woods anymore. Some things came up, I had to run a couple of errands, my mom came to visit me. I was out for hours at 8, so really there's not much else I could have done out there besides make a fire and sleep, and I was probably wasn't going to make a fire anyway, so I mean, not much else I could do. So I guess that was kind of my fault. I was kind of setting myself up for, I got a new camera, I got all my gear back, or back as in it's over here where I'm at now. I can go to the woods, I can spend a night out there because I got work off for the next 2 days, but it just didn't work out. I tried to get myself out there and keep myself out there. I was not a person that likes hot weather, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. So instead, I'm going to show you guys my little college kitchen setup, I like to call it. I think I mentioned this in one of my videos with the J Hobby I was going to go over soon, so let's get started. I'd apologize for the crappy lighting, but I'm working with it. Starting in this little corner, I've got a Mr. coffee maker, the small version, so you got 4 cups max. For basic coffee needs. So for me, I fill it up, well, I'm back here, fill it up to just above 3 cups, and I dump that into my little cup, metal cup. It's about 16 ounces. I'll show you. Loud noises! So my cup here, see 16 ounces right there. I fill it up with coffee. Then I put 4 ounces of milk or creamer up to 20 ounces. And then 3 or 4 teaspoons of sugar. That's pretty good coffee in my opinion. So I gotta have coffee. Got some metal measuring cups, the typical little 4th cup, 3rd cup, half cup, full cup. Because it's easier counting carbs as a diabetic if you have measuring cup to measure stuff out. Next we have toaster oven. Just a simple cheapo one from Walmart. You can see this one's, you use it a lot. Use this for just about everything, from toast to like cooking meat and stuff. And by the way, you've got a couple different settings. I keep mine on 350 here. Different settings. You can see 10 minutes. It's the usual common one I use. Go all the way up to 30 minutes, or you can keep it on. Word of advice: if you're using ones like this, like these, the heating element is just this one single rod in the middle at the top and bottom, right there. So if you're cooking something in this thing, it really heats up fast. And if you cook something that's large, you're gonna have to put it on the back or in the front to cook one side, and then flip it over or move it over to the other side to cook the other side. Because you put it right up under this thing right here, it's going to burn easily. So that's just my 2 cents of what I've learned. Now both of those are resting on top of my mini fridge. I tried a single door mini fridge, and for some reason my cooler stuff was getting frozen, and my frozen stuff wasn't staying frozen. So I recommend the 2-door. This is Haier model. Same one as my other one. It was originally about $180. After a little bit of bargaining and price checking, we got it down to $150. We'll take a little look in here. Some Solo ice cream, very good. More ice cream. Little ice maker. A couple of neat little items. Holds a lot more than I thought, and it stays frozen. Refrigerator, decent size. A couple of soda cans. I don't drink much, but it's in there. Got a little drawer down here. It's nice. And it has a little light in there, which is neat as well. And I got this big cabinet thing. I got a towel over the door just to keep it there. So in here is my little pantry. I got all sorts of spices and coffee up there. Some snacks and stuff, and then just random odds and ends. Another box up top of stuff. Mainly my junk food. That's why it's on top, so I don't automatically see it. There's that. Lastly, we've got just a Dash brand oven skillet. These are pretty handy. Although I'll say the cord for it's not very long. So make sure you get an extension cord. Like I would do, that little white one. It's also good for making meat, for cooking meat, for making eggs. It makes great eggs easily. And it's non-stick, so not too much to clean. Some colleges kind of throw a fit about this, at least mine did, originally when they first found it, because you're not supposed to have like open source heat or whatever, but after a little bit of disputing, it was actually cleared. As long as I'm cooking it closed, which usually I am. So, pretty much whatever I don't fix in that, I can make my toaster oven. Only thing you really can't do with this setup is boil water for like pasta or stuff like that, which is kind of annoying, but I mean you can make about anything else. So it's my little setup. Coffee maker and, well really coffee maker, toaster oven, and the Dash oven skillet all got from Walmart. They weren't too expensive. I think this was $20. That was about $20. I want to say that was probably $30. And I told you the price of the mini fridge. So, yeah, it's a college kitchen, and of course it's going to cost you. So, this is my setup. This is what I like to do. It's not too bad. So, with that, I'm out, guys.